Nursery rhymes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Head, shoulder, knees, and toe. Where's your eyes?
Head, shoulders,
your eyes.
knees and
Where's your nose? Touch your nose. So do you know, actually you know your part of the body?
Yes.
Okay, I thought. Where's your shoulder?
shoulders, knees and
Okay. Alright everyone, good morning from this angle. Welcome to Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. The show is Smart Kids Show. You know, every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. this is where you get to kids hang out with Auntie RISQAT and Brother ZIYAD. And Brother ZIYAD, what happened this morning? You look calm. Are you fighting with the children? Then what happened? Give us a smile. Smile for us. Alright everyone, today is 8th day in the month of July. We are so sorry we couldn't have the program last week due to some reasons. It's just for the betterment of the program. So we are very, very sorry. All smart kids out there, our smart children, our smart parents, and our smart uncles, our smart relations, we say a pleasant morning from this angle. So our daddies and mummies, how was the Salah celebration? How was the Eid celebration? Don't forget, you know, the best way to make children good is to make them happy. How do you make us happy? Yes, we should be able to make us happy, because when you make us happy, we also do well. We excel in especially in our academic pursuit. So children, how are you doing? How is the weekend going? I believe you washed your uniform. Have you washed your uniform?
Yes.
Okay, I've also washed my own uniform too. And Zayana, I called Zayana this morning. She said she's washing uniform. That's why she didn't come to. Though she said she will still come to the studio. So our studio in the house, in the studio, our children in the studio. Have you washed your school uniform? Have you? Okay, that's good of you. A round of applause for all the kids in the studio. They've all washed their uniform. We have Teslim in the studio, we have Ayobam in the studio, we have Blessing in the studio, we have Miriam in the studio. You're all welcome to the program Smart Kids Show. Don't forget, you know, this Smart Kids Show is online class. This is where we have our online classes, and we also, it's segmented into 3 parts, which is we have the first part, which is the storytelling part. This is where we get to tell you an interesting story that you'll be able to derive 1 or 2 lessons from, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and the second one, which is moral talk. Yes, moral talk. This is where we give ourselves advice, we tell us things to do, isn't it, Brother ZIYAD? I think I will still force you to stand up, because we need to start. You need to do some exercise, because it's like I don't know, is it your system is quite calm? You want to eat? You want to eat, I can excuse you and say, okay, let's excuse Brother ZIYAD, let him go and have his breakfast. Then when he's done, he'll now come back, then he will start smiling with us, because as if we are fighting when we are not fighting. Or should we jog? Okay, we shouldn't jog. Alright, so the third, I said we have the first segment, which is storytelling, the second segment, which is moral talk, and the third segment, which is game show. This is where we will do series of game show. Today's one won't be exempted. Today we are going to do, what's the title of our game show today? Spelling Bee. We are going to do between Brother ZIYAD and anti-RISQAT, we are going to do some spelling bees to know how genius we are. Yes, both of us, we are genius. That's why we are smart auntie and we are also smart brothers. So don't forget, we are still in revision week. Yes, the school is now in revision week. We are already in revision week. So we are also in revision week in our own class too here on this online program. We have number one, don't forget, so far we've discussed honesty. Yes, we've discussed honesty on this program. We've discussed personal hygiene on this program. We've discussed care of our personal belongings on this program. We've also talked on the obedience, also food, importance of food, then the classes of food, their sources and functions. We've discussed it already on this show. So as time goes on, when you call in, if you tell us, I will ask you questions. So far the topics we've discussed, under the topics we've discussed, and if you get this correctly, you have a lot of prizes to be won. Today we are going to discuss on food poisoning. What is food?
Today we're going to discuss
on food poisoning. Yes, that is it. But don't forget the first segment of the program, which is storytelling. So today, what is the title of our story? Time. Okay. Before we reveal, or before we go to the first segment, let's enjoy short musical break, because the kids, they are ready to dance. They should first of all give us some dancing vibes. At least this will help them to be able to write very well. And I believe they've all gotten their writing materials. So all kids, get your writing materials ready. Get your papers and get your pen. Get it ready. After the musical break, then we'll go back to the full segment of our program.
Awake, sleeping soldier, for the sake of the children, for the sake of the nation. Awake, 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 sleeping soldier, for the sake of the children, for the sake of the nation. Awake, awake. Give us hearts of flesh, oh God. Give a burden for men, oh God. Give us hearts of flesh, oh God. A true burden for men, oh God. Have mercy, Lord, we are cold. We've turned away from our brothers. We've turned away from our sisters, oh, oh. We are cold, we are cold. Have mercy, Lord.
Alright, welcome back. It's this Smart Kids shows on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Don't forget, my name is RISQAT FUNMILAYO. I'm your auntie. You can call me Auntie RISQAT. And we also have in the studio with me my co-host.
It is TAOHEED. You can call me Brother ZIYAD.
Okay, so we have Auntie RISQAT and Brother ZIYAD. Just like I've said it today, I said today we are going to discuss food poisoning. And don't forget to, we also have story we are going to talk about. And then we also do game show, which is spelling bee. Let's go to the first segment of the program, which is a story. Uncle, please tell us a story. Is Auntie?
Please tell us a story.
Heal our cold hearts.
Yeah. Oh no, we back again inside. I got a story. I got a story. It's now a story, yeah. I got a story. I get the story. It's now a story, yeah.
title of my story is Time. There was a boy whose name is Jay, who was in high school. He loves games and he can't do without it for even a day. So exam came by and he was told by his mom to start reading. He also said it to himself that there will be a particular time that he will read. So as he was playing games, he used the whole time he's supposed to read, he used it to play games. So exam came by and he failed the exam. He now regrets that had he known, he would have read instead of playing games. The lessons, that's the end of the story.
Uncle, please tell us a story.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh no, we back again, inside. I got a story, I got a story. It's now a story, yeah. I got a story.
Alright, welcome is such an interesting story which is titled Time. Time is very, very important. It is valuable. That is why we shouldn't procrastinate. So brother Ziyad, based on this story, what are the lessons you learned from it?
The first lesson is manage your time and use your time wisely.
Okay, I've also learned that make sure you don't procrastinate. It's also part of it. Like if you know you want to do something today, you shouldn't be there's still time. At least there may be, like for example now, you know, kids, they're already in their revision time.
Yes.
So they are thinking that exam is still far. Let me still be sleeping. Instead, start preparing today. Start preparing for your exams today. Not until when you eventually reach the exam period. That is when you start rushing. You start skimming. You start cramming everything. No, procrastination is a thief of time. So that is why you should be make sure you use your time very well. Make sure you spend it very, very well, because time and tide wait for no man. So that is it for the first segment. Now going into the second segment, which is moral talk. What is our moral topic today? Our moral topic today, I said it's food poisoning, and this will be our last topic on food. You know, if you look at it very well, since last month we'll be talking about food. We talked about what is food, the sources of food, types of food, classes of food, and the functions and sources. Today will be the last topic on today's program. Today's food poisoning will be the last topic on our moral talk for today. Yes, there's going to be, aside from today, we are not talking about food again. So this will be the last topic, which is food poisoning. Food poisoning can also be called foodborne illness, because I know people are wondering that what is food poisoning? You don't mean they add poisoning to food. No, that is not what I'm talking about. I'm also talking about foodborne illness. Food illness. We can say foodborne illness, and we can also say food illness. So food poisoning is an illness caused by eating contaminated food. We got food poisoning through eating contaminated food. So in other words, food poisoning is the illness caused by eating food that is infected with harmful bacteria or contaminated with toxins or germs. So food poisoning is not usually a serious illness. So most people think it's a serious illness. It's not like that. It's not a serious illness. Within few days, even without treatment or with treatment, someone can feel better. But just that, protection is better than cure. That was why I last week I was able to tell us how we can food hygiene, how we can take good proper care of our food. That was last 2 weeks. So today, and another thing is causes of food poisoning. What cause food poisoning? What causes food poisoning? Number one is virus. Virus is part of it. Then number two, bacteria. Number three, parasites. So these are the three things that cause food poisonings. Infection with microbes. That is why we need to take good care of our food. How do we know if someone is suffering from food poisoning? Because most of our parents be like, oh, ọmọ yìí, don't share. This is called worm. No, this food poisoning is different from worm. Yes, I know worm do affect children too, but most of our parents, they misconcept it that they think the misconception is that it is worm that is disturbing. Let me go and buy the worming drugs. No, it is because we don't take good care of our body. So how do we know what are the symptoms? How do you know if someone have food poisoning? So this is what I'm trying to say. So number one is you experience diarrhea. That is when you are stooling frequent. That is not even controllable again. So it's one of the symptoms. Number two, which is when you are feeling sick. When you are feeling sick. I hope that is not why you are quiet. Okay, are you sure? Okay, so now number three, vomiting. One of the symptoms of food poisoning is vomiting. Number four, fever. You know we have different kind of fever, but this one is when you are feeling hot. Check your body.
Hot temperature.
You are having hot temperature. You are having hot temperature. So that is one of the symptoms too. Number five, headaches. You might be feeling headaches. You know there are different kinds of headache. There are kinds of headache you have on forehead. There are some that even it has to connect with your eyeball. Yes. So there are different kinds of headache that you experience. But for this one, you experience severe headache. Then number six, which is abdominal pain. And this is why some people, most of our parents, like I said it earlier, that they do see it like, oh, this boy, this girl, I think he's I'm not sure. That is, it is the woman that is disturbing this child. No, when you have that cramp, stomach cramps, it's also part of food poisoning. It means that you've eaten something that is detriment to your stomach, that is very, very hazard to your stomach. Now let's go. Another one symptoms is dehydration. This includes when you're having severe thirst. You feel like drinking water. You drink like every time. Even you don't feel like eating. You just feel like just be drinking water. Then another one is dry mouth. Dry mouth is also included of dehydration, where your mouth dry. Even no matter how the quantity of water you take, you still keep your mouth keep drying. Then we have dry skin too. It's also part of the symptoms of food poisoning. Urinating or sweating less than usual. Don't forget that, you know, of course it's a normal thing for human being to sweat, but when it is abnormal, like when you are being when you are inside AC and you still sweating, you know, that kind of a thing. So now when you are sweating like that, just know that is as a result of food poisoning. Then also darker colored urine. When you urine or and your color, your urine looks like how like this is more of like brownish. It's also part of it. Then dizziness. You feel dizziness. You feel lazy. So that is it. These are the symptoms of food poisoning. So that is it for food poisoning. That is why it is very essential. Don't forget the 3 C's and S that I taught you last 2 weeks, which is what? You clean your food, ensure you clean your hands before cooking and after cooking, before eating and after eating. Ensure you also clean the surfaces where you've cooked food, where you've eaten as well. Another C, which is cook. Make sure you cook your food. Ensure your food is done. Then number 3, which is chill. And number 4, which is separation. So these are just the 4 steps you should take to maintain, so that to avoid food poisoning. So that is it. I believe you've learned 1 or 2 lessons from this topic today. If you draw that, don't worry. As time goes on, you tell Auntie Risqa, oh Auntie Risqa, this is what I've learned from this. This is what I've learned from this. So that is it for the second segment. Let's go to the third segment of the program. Before we go to the third segment, let's go for a short commercial break.
Thousands have been disappointed severally in their bid to seek greener pasture abroad. To those quack in the traveling agency business, it is a rocket science. That is not our case at TAOHEED Travels and Tour. We have in-depth details on how to successfully, without stress, help you process and secure your visa to anywhere in the world. Do you want permanent residential and tourism visa, student visa to places like Europe, America, Asia, Africa? It's no big deal to us at TAOHEED Travels and Tour. Our years of experience and expertise speaks volume for us. Let's process and secure visa for you to UK, USA, and Canada within a twinkle of an eye. We offer Hajj and Umrah services to our Muslim faithfuls. What are you waiting for? Consult us at number 9 TAOHEED Central Mall, Sholanke Street, behind Laroy Hotel, Abiola Way, Abeokuta. 0802 733 0900 or 0806 578 4060. Stop wasting money. Pay for peace of mind. Talk to TAOHEED Travels and Tour.
Gbogbo aláfẹ́ tó gbayì tó fẹ́ wọṣọ yìí ṣoge tó pàgbàmù ló ń kọjá lọ sí House of Ziyad. Ziyad, the name I know when we talk of top-notch fashion, quality materials and class. House of Ziyad lẹ́tí máa rójúlówó Turkey wears, Egypt and Malaysia clothing, Dubai, àwọn designer bag ṣiríṣi, àwọn ìtẹ̀lẹ̀ bàtà tó jiná tí wọ́n fawọ́ original ṣe. Àkàjọ tó ń ka wákàtí ọjọ́, designer sunglasses and perfumes pẹ̀lú àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tóbìnrin àsìkò fi ń gbafẹ́ lò gbà. Mo débẹ̀ ojú mi ń ṣe kámi èmi ni ó rà èmi ni ó mú. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin mọ̀ ẹlẹ́sìn tẹ́ gbòógè gbọ́npa fashion tẹ́ wá nílò jàlábíà, hijab àti àbáyà lóríṣiríṣi. House of Ziyad lẹ́ ò ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀ rà. House of Ziyad wà ní 52 Ọlọ́run ṣògo road, Adim Church, Agape Parish, Ọlọ́run ṣògo Abeokuta. Lórí Instagram House of Ziyad 08165688818. House of Ziyad, ilé ìtajà tá a ti ń tojúlówó aṣọ àti nǹkan aṣaralóge tí ń gbéni níyì. Gbogbo aláfẹ́ tó
to third segment of the program, which is game show. This is where we'll be having spelling bee. We'll be spelling some words, and RISQAT will give brother ZIYAD word he's going to spell, and then he also vice versa. So you give me word and I also give you word for you to spell. So who is going to start?
You start first.
I should start first. No, you should. You know that you should start first.
Okay. Spell.
Don't forget that just 6 words. It's just 6 words we're entitled to spell. So you give me 6 words and I also give you 6 words. So we'll do it one after the other. So now number 1.
Spell Harvard.
Harvard. Harvard. Harvard. H-A-V-A-R-T.
Wrong.
It's wrong.
Last chance.
Oh, no.
H-A-V-E-R-T-Z.
Wow. Okay. But do you want to tell me that this is inside dictionary, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure about
Yes.
it? Don't worry. Then after the program, you are going to. If it's not inside dictionary, then next week I'm going to tell.
It's not all words that are in the dictionary.
It should be.
It's not all
These words. Okay. This is how we are going to do it. All the words that I'll be calling should be inside dictionary.
I don't know the words in
the
the dictionary.
How won't you know? That means this first one is wrong.
Okay, it's in the dictionary.
We are
in the dictionary.
We've disqualified this
dictionary.
one. If it's not inside the dictionary, when we come back next week, I'm going to tell the audience.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell the children too that you gave me words that is not inside the dictionary. Okay, now My own. Spell onomatopoeia for me.
O-N.
Don't use your phone. Phone is not allowed. Okay, I'm listening.
O-N-O.
Okay.
M-A.
Okay.
T-O.
Okay.
P-O-E-I-A.
It's wrong.
I'm correct.
It's
I'm
wrong.
correct.
You got it wrong.
I'm correct.
No. You got it wrong.
O-N-O. M-A. T-O. P-O-E-I-A.
It's wrong.
I got it.
You got it wrong. Now this
So
is
spell
it.
it.
This is onomatopoeia. O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-E-I-A.
You're wrong.
How am I wrong?
It is P-O-E-I-A.
Who
It
is
is
going to be
pronounced
our moderator?
onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia E-I-A. No.
Onomatopoeia.
I-A.
I want to.
We can't.
Spell,
No.
no.
See, next week our audience will dictate who
Okay.
wins. That just it. It's our audience that will tell us who wins. They'll be our moderator. Because now you don't know if you are wrong or I'm right. So all right, number 2. Don't give me words that is not inside dictionary. I've said it. Number 2.
Chiaroscurist. Chiaroscurist.
You said
Chiaroscurist.
you to spell it yourself.
Okay. C-H-I. You're wrong for that.
C-H-I.
R-O-S-C-U-R-I-S-T. Chiaroscurist. Chiaroscurist.
Kia.
I'm wrong.
Sorry, where are you getting this? Serious, where are you getting these words from?
Don't worry.
No, it's not a matter of don't worry. I think we need judge that is going to judge
It's
you.
from the dictionary.
To me, I don't think this is from the dictionary. What is the meaning?
Us chiaroscurist.
Yes, what is the meaning?
That's not what is there. We only said spelling bee. We didn't say the meaning.
You
Now
said
let's continue.
no, you should be able to say the meaning.
Your word,
No, you
your
must,
word.
before
Give
we,
me a word to
before we
spell.
move forward, you need
No,
to tell
no,
me the
you
meaning.
didn't say meaning. You said only spelling
You
bee.
no. We need to tell me the meaning. Is that the Yoruba people will say, "Oh, if you bread the come no me obeje." Yes, it's like you are using bread to take soup water from me. Yes, so you need to tell me the meaning. You need to tell me the meaning before we proceed. I'm listening.
Chiaroscurist is a property of an art element.
Are
An
you
element of an art.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
I'm sure. 3-0. Continue.
All right. So, which one will I even give you now? All right. You know what? Okay, give me euphemism. Euphemism.
Say it again.
Euphemism.
Say it one
I've
by
said
one.
it.
Say it one by
How
one.
will I be saying it one by one? Of course, euphemism. When you were saying your own, did you say it one by one? I'm listening.
G-U.
Okay? In the studio, I have someone that is giving you tip, and I will take that.
No.
It's wrong. We've qualified it already. Someone's already telling
We've
me.
disqualified. Give me another word.
Okay, no, I'm not giving you another word. Spell the difference because you didn't give me another word for the.
J-U.
Okay, I'm listening. Nobody should not head. Children is the house. Nobody should not head.
J-E-U.
Okay, I'm listening. Okay, your time will soon stop. Once it's
G-E-U.
Okay.
F-E.
Okay.
M-I-S-M.
Oh no, wrong. Capital no.
What is it?
No.
Capital no. E-U-P-H-E-M-I-S-I-M. Euphemism. Can you hear that? You can see. Can't you? What is that? You women. Let me keep silent. All right, I'm listening. Give me another one. Dictionary.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation. P-R-O-N-O-U-C-I-A-T-I-O-N.
Wrong.
It's not wrong.
Wrong.
How is it wrong?
No.
Wrong.
It's not wrong.
Say it again.
I said P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-I-C-I-O-N.
It
No,
is
how is it
spelled
wrong?
P-R-O-N-U-N. No O-N-U-N.
N.
Wrong.
Wow,
Go to classroom.
Pronoun. No, I I disagree.
It is not N-O-U-N. Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Not pronoun. Pronunciation.
Really?
Wrong.
Okay. All right. No problem. Let me see my own. Right, ready? Okay. Now, physiological.
P-H-Y-S-I-O-L-O-G-I-C-A-L.
Spell it again.
P-H-Y-S-I-O-L-O-G-I-C-A-L. I'm correct.
You are correct. Okay. So, I'm listening. When you think about it, just know that it is wrong way you want to give me. Don't give me any outside dictionary words. I won't spell it out for you.
Paranoid.
No.
Paranoid.
Paranoid. P-R-A-N-O-I-D. Paranoid.
No. You said P-R-A. P-A-R-A.
P-A-R. Sorry.
Don't sorry me. Don't sorry me.
You know, I asked you.
It doesn't mean you have to
One time I said you don't say it. No. He said
P-A-R-A-N-O-I-D.
Paranoid.
You're wrong at the first time. I even asked.
No.
Okay, that's correct.
Okay. Alright, so this is the last but not the least. Give me hierarchy.
H-I-E-R-A-C-H-Y.
Spell it again.
H-I-E-R-A-C-H-Y. I'm correct. Hierarchy.
No. Wrong.
H-I-E-R-A-C-H-Y. What is it?
No. It's H-I-E-R-A-R-C-H-Y.
Wrong.
Hierarchy.
Wrong.
Hierarchy.
You are wrong. Hierarchy, not hierarchy.
Key.
Hierarchy. I'm correct.
Okay, anyway.
Who is the we?
The female. The female. Alright, so the last was not the list.
Alliteration.
Alliteration. A-L-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-I-O-N.
Spell it again.
A-L-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-I-O-N.
That was just a bonus word.
Alliteration.
Which
one is a bonus? No, it's not a bonus word for me. I worked for it and I got it right.
Okay, you got it right.
Yes.
But I'm still winning.
Who told you that you are winning? You've lost already. But also, I think I'm the one. It's we female that win the cup. So,
No.
who is going to be our panel? Don't worry. Next week, I think before next week, we will have seen different comments and we'll be able to tell us the winner of the show. So we can't say now either I win or you lose. But I guess you lose.
I guess I win.
So that is it for today's show on Smart Kids Show. Thanks for being there. Don't forget you can also bring your adverts to our station, Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. So don't forget to also turn on the notification button. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel on Al-IyamoyeTv. My name still remains RISQAT FUNMILAYO.
And I am ZIYAD.
Do enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.
Get the right.